attitude is our greatest asset. There's a really interesting survey that went out to one of the 100 largest companies in America. And they were questioning what was the top reasons people were to get fired. 30% said incompetence, 17% the inability to get along with others, 12% dishonesty or lying, 10% negative attitude, 7% lack of motivation, 7% failure or refusal to follow instructions, and all other reasons were 8%. What's interesting is most of these are attitude. What we have in our minds and what we focus on is the results we end up getting. So this survey kind of really highlights what is really important. Although attitude is not what is the only thing needed to become a great leader, a great father, a great spouse, partner, but it is a large percentage of it. Because if we have bad attitude, all else follows through it. And I think that's pretty cool. So when we were been a little offline lately, and we went on a road trip down to Houston to visit my dad. And what I find interesting is the twins. You know, this is like number 7 or 8 road trip we've taken with them, most of them over 6 hours. And the first one they took was they were 2 weeks old, right? And we have now taken them cross country. We've taken them short-term, long-term road trips. And what's interesting is they do amazing. The more we expose them to going on a road trip or going on a plane or being in an environment like the symphony or anything where you would normally not think about taking a baby, the more we expose them, the better their minds are adapt to handling these scenarios. And I find that pretty interesting that even at a very young age, they're capable. And adults are kind of the same way, right? If we don't get exposed, if we don't have the right attitude in a given scenario, we tend to lock up, we tend to fail, we tend to get the wrong impressions, which is so important. How do you train your mind? And that's wherever you send your focus, your energy goes. It all comes back to attitude. And there's some other core skills in there, of course, but it's so important. Where are you focusing your time? Is it on what you want or on what you don't want? Is it on succeeding or on focusing on the problem? So I challenge you. Notice where you are sending your attention. Where are you sending your attitude? Love to hear from you in the comments. Like, share, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.